shall discuss about voltage shunt feedback. Okay, in this topic we are using op-amp ideal characteristics. Okay, in last class or last topic we have used we have used transistor and FET. In this case we are using op-amp. II is equal to 0, Vi is equal to 0, and voltage gain of infinity. Okay, we have considered here input is 0 and input current also 0. Voltage gain is infinity because when input only 0, out voltage gain is nothing but output voltage divided by when we consider voltage gain, output voltage divided by input voltage. Okay, when we consider voltage gain, output voltage divided by input voltage. Input voltage only 0 means 1 divided by 0 is infinity. Okay, next beta is equal to IF divided by V naught is equal to minus 1 divided by R naught. From this, they have written beta is equal to IF divided by V naught is equal to that minus 1 divided by R naught. Okay. Here, this is a constant gain circuit. Next, this is equivalent circuit where IS is equal to V1 divided by R1. Here, input current. Okay. This will be infinity. The gain of the voltage gain will be infinity, and this is the feedback resistance RF R naught. Okay, gain with the feedback is AF is equal to V naught divided by IS, that is equal to V naught divided by II, that is equal to A divided by 1 plus beta into A, that is equal to this 1 plus beta can be written as beta A can be written as beta A get cancelled, so 1 divided by beta, but 1 divided by beta value is R naught. Okay, minus R naught. So minus R naught. AF is equal to minus R naught. AVF, okay, when you consider the voltage gain with feedback, this is only with feedback, is equal to V naught divided by, when you consider the main source, okay, when you consider main source, what happens? V naught divided by Is into Is divided by Vi, okay, is equal to minus R naught divided by 1 divided by R1, that is equal to minus R naught divided by R1. That is what when you consider with main source. Next, voltage shunt feedback amplifier using an FET with no feedback, that is Vf is equal to 0. Here we have considered that no feedback. Okay, Vf is 0. Okay, A is equal to V naught divided by II. In this is the circuit voltage shunt feedback amplifier using an FET. Okay, in this one we have right, we have wrote the equation by using op-amp. Okay, till now we have done using op-amp, but now we have considered FET. Okay, this is a FET. Okay, this is FET. Okay, now we have considered the voltage shunt feedback amplifier using an FET. Source resistance RF and RD, RE. Okay. Next, same equivalent circuit for that. Okay. Here we consider this circuit. Okay, we have already read about transconductance. Okay, trans resistance. Okay. V naught is equal to, okay, according to this figure, we need to write the equivalent circuit. Okay, this is the equivalent circuit of that. IS, RS and RF That is RF is nothing but feedback resistance. RF, this is the input voltage. Okay. Next, here GM into VI, transconductance. They have used GM into VI, RF, RD, V0. Okay. V0 is equal to what we can write? V0 is equal to minus GM into VI. Here, two resistors are in parallel, that is RF parallel RD. Okay, that is what output voltage is equal to minus GM VI, open bracket, RF parallel RD, close bracket. RF is greater than RD, then what you will get result? RF parallel RD, you will get result is RD only. Okay, because RF is greater than RD. V0 is equal to minus GM VI. We know the value of this is RD, so substitute RD. Next, VI is equal to IS. VI is equal to what we can write? IS RS parallel RF. Okay, VI is equal to RS parallel RF into, sorry, VI is equal to IS. Usually what we will write I into R, but in this, by using circuit diagram, what we can write? IS into RS parallel RF. Okay, that is what we have written. But if RS and RS parallel with RF is equals to RS, then what happens? VI equals to IS into RS, that is equal to VS. Okay, V0 is equal to minus GM into VI. VI, what we can substitute? VS. Okay, so we have substituted here, instead of VI we have substituted IS into RS, and instead of RF parallel RD we have substituted RD. Okay, A is equal to V0 divided by IS, that is equal to minus GM IS into RS into RD divided by IS. IS get cancelled, so A is equal to minus GM RD into RS. AF is equal to A divided by 1 plus beta A. Okay, here AF is equal to A divided by 1 plus beta into A. That is equal to V0 divided by IS. Okay. We know the value of that. So beta value is minus 1 divided by RF. A value is minus GM RD into RS. So we have substituted this. So this will be get cancelled. This, when you solve this one, what you'll get? Minus GM RD RS RF divided by, when you take LCM whole thing, then you'll get minus GM RD into RS into RF divided by RF plus GM RD RS. Okay, this is what voltage, this is what gain with the feedback. Okay, this is a gain with the feedback. Voltage gain with the feedback. V0 is equal to minus GM into VI into RD. Okay, V0 is equal to what we have written before, minus GM into VI into, we have written RF parallel RD is nothing but RD only. Okay, AV is equal to voltage gain is equal to output voltage divided by input voltage, that is source voltage, minus GM into VS into RD divided by VS. VS get cancelled here, so you will get minus GM into RD. That is what voltage gain. This is a gain with the feedback. This is only gain. Okay, this is a voltage gain with feedback. This overall, when you consider the source V0 divided by Vs, that we split, that we will split. Okay, V0 divided by Is into Is divided by Vs. That when you split, when you divide the equation, then what you will get? V0 divided by Is AF into Is divided by Vs, that is, we have written here Is divided by Is into Rs. Vs we have written as Is into Rs. Okay, here Is get cancelled, so AF into 1 divided by Rs. Okay, but what we got AF is equal to this is the equation. Okay, so substitute the AF equation here. AVF is equal to minus GM RD RF, because here RS get cancelled, so minus GM RD RF divided by RF plus GM into RD plus RS. Okay, this is voltage gain with feedback. Okay, when you consider the source. Input impedance with feedback, that is Ri is equal to Rs parallel Rf. This is without feedback. Okay, when you consider feedback, then Rif is equal to Ri divided by 1 plus beta A, that is with feedback. Output impedance with feedback R0 is equal to Rf parallel Rd. You can observe the figure here. When you consider R0 is equal to Rf parallel Rd. Okay, input is Rs parallel Rf. Okay, R0 F is equal to R0 divided by 1 plus beta A, that is with feedback. This is what input resistance, output resistance, voltage gain with feedback. Okay, till now we have found for FET by using FET. Okay, voltage shunt feedback. Okay, this is a voltage shunt feedback amplifier using an FET, and also we have discussed using op-amp. Okay, now we shall solve the problem. Okay, first problem, the following data are available for the voltage shunt feedback amplifier of FET. GM is equal to 5 millimho, RD is equal to 5.1 kilo ohm, RS is equal to 1 kilo ohm, RF is equal to 10 kilo ohm. So calculate the transfer gain with and without feedback, voltage gain with and without feedback, input impedance with and without feedback, output impedance with and without feedback. A is equal to what we got? A is equal to minus GM RD into RS. Okay. So they have my millimho. So substitute RD value is 5.1 kilo ohm and RS value is 1 kilo ohm. If you solve that, you will get minus 25.5 kilo ohm. Okay. This is a only resistance part. Okay. A is equal to what is the formula? A is equal to this you won't get. Okay, because this is a gain, you won't get the unit. Here AF is equal to A divided by 1 plus beta into A. What we got? Minus 25 kilo. Okay, so 10 to the power of 3 divided by 1 plus beta into A. Okay, don't write unit. Okay, and this value is correct, minus 25.5, because what is the formula for A? Okay, here only it is, you can observe what is the formula for A. A is a minus GM into RD into RS. Okay, so minus 25.5 into 10 to the power of 3 divided by 1 plus minus 1 divided by R. This what we got, beta is nothing but minus 1 divided by RF. So minus 1 divided by 10 kilo ohm. Okay, after substituting, after calculating this, what you will get? AF is equal to minus 7.18 into 10 to the power of 3. Okay. Next, voltage gain. Voltage gain is minus GM into RD. That is equal to, we know the value of GM is 5 millimho and RD is equal to 5.1 kilo ohm. So you will get minus 25. AV is equal to what we got? Minus 25.5. AVF is equal to AF divided by RS. But what is the value of AF? AF value is the minus AF value is minus 7.18 kilo ohm. Okay, that is what they have considered, and RS value is 1 kilo ohm. You'll get 7.18. Okay. Next, the input resistance RS parallel RF 1 kilo ohm parallel with 10 kilo ohm. You'll get 0.909 kilo ohm. RIF is equal to RI divided by 1 plus beta A. That is equal to RI, what we got, 0.909. So substitute 1 plus beta A value is 3.55 and you will get 256 ohm. Okay, that is what RIF. But what is the value of 1 plus beta A? You need to calculate separately, because beta is 1 divided by minus 1 divided by RF, and A value is minus 25.5 kilo ohm. So you need to calculate this one, so you'll get 3.55. Next, R naught. Okay, output resistance with feedback and without feedback. This is a without feedback. With the feedback is this one. RD parallel RF is equal to 5.1 kilo ohm parallel with 10 kilo ohm. If you solve this, what do you get? 3.37 kilo ohm. How you will solve the two parallel resistance? Okay, RD into RF. Okay, when two resistors are in parallel, how to solve this? RD into RF divided by RD plus RF. Okay, this is how we solve the two resistors are in parallel. R naught F is equal to R naught divided by 1 plus beta into A. So we know the value of R naught, substitute 3.37 kilo ohm and 1 plus beta A value is 3.55. So you will get 0.949 kilo ohm. This is what output resistance with the feedback. Okay, ROF, output impedance or output resistance with feedback. Next, model 3, this one only, feedback amplifiers. Okay, this derivations derive the expression for input resistance and also for output resistance. Voltage series feedback, voltage shunt feedback, current series feedback, current shunt feedback. This I will explain in the next class, because you, before going to this topic, you know how the transconductance, what is input and what is the output. Okay, you should know the things about transconductance, transresistance. Okay, these how the circuit is. Okay, what is how the resistance should be connected, whether it should be connected in series or parallel, you should know. Okay, and what is the output, output should be voltage or current, and what is the input. Okay, you need to know what is voltage series feedback and voltage shunt feedback and current series feedback and also current shunt feedback. Just you glance once. Okay, because in last class I have explained it. Okay, in first class I have explained what see old days is feedback and all. Okay, so go to it, and in next class I will start with this. Okay, and derive the expression for this I'll start in next class.